Hello, and welcome to yet another video for our Morrowind 2020 Winter Modjam mods. This time around, we're taking a look at a quest mod, one of about 3 submitted for the 48-hour Modjam, and in particular, we're taking a look at a magic shop for Molag Mar by WulfShaman. And as always, the links are down below, so let's just get a move on here and start off with our showcase. And after you complete the main quest and destroy Dagoth Ur and, all that, you'll come across a new character in the plaza of Molag Mar, a mage who apparently wants to open up a magic shop in the canton here, presumably to take advantage of the demand for health potions and the like, just out here in the wastelands. But first, she needs someone to go out and, clear out the warehouse that she's planning to convert into a magic shop. Evidently, it's just been taken over by some rats, and also apparently the undead, with corpus beasts and other unsavory elements just in residence here. You'll need to go through and remove all these various beasties, but even after you do that, you'll need to do just a bit more fighting down in the sewers, to remove the source of these corpus minions, who have apparently just come down from Red Mountain after the defeat of Dagoth Ur. And, this is actually a fairly modest quest chain that does involve a fair bit of fighting, so you will need to be a decently high level here, though you should already be pretty high level if you finished the main quest, unless of course you were doing a speedrun or, something like that, or cheating like I was. But in any event, there's also a number of errands you'll be sent out on, from collecting supplies to going out and recruiting people for this new magic shop. And as you advance through the quest line, this abandoned warehouse will gradually update and become, at first, a proper shop where you can buy various brews, and finally a new Mage's Guild for Molag Mar here. And yes, that's the ultimate end goal of this quest line, a new chapter in the Mage's Guild with a variety of services, including the magic shop from, before, with alchemical brews for sale, but also the typical mage-like services like teleportation to the other guild halls, enchanting and spellcrafting and all that. And real quick, I'd like to just fly around the interior of this new Mage's Guild for a bit, because it is just a bit atmospheric with a decidedly unique design that's quite unlike any other Velothi interior in the vanilla game. It's a bit of a narrow interior to say the least, but with just a bit of verticality, with open balconies looking down on lower floors, some rather again just atmospheric blue lighting, a scenic garden, and a fair bit of detailing. To say the least, this is a rather nice addition to Molag Mar that not only adds a new quest line, but also adds some new services for you to utilize here. There's enough questing content to keep you occupied for about an hour. And again, this is just a rather impressive entry for a 48-hour Modjam, even granted that WulfShaman technically only released the beta version for the Modjam, with a finalized version released a few days later. It's still a lot of content for, such a short amount of time. But, well, that's the end of today's video. As always, a link is down below, so, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.